Okay, let's see. Does she look good? Does she look French? Hi, I'm Kevin. Let's talk about queer stuff and Jesus, and today we're going to talk about being feminine and still being a dude, which I am. Sometimes. Let's go. So if you've been following me on the internet, if you've been looking at the blog or listening to the podcast, you'll know that I recently came out as genderqueer. What does that mean? What genderqueer basically means is I don't strictly fit into the binary understanding of what it means to be a woman or what it means to be a man. I'm kind of, I feel, kind of like an in-between kind of space where I've got this like brilliant swirl of masculine and feminine energy that has been living inside my body for so long, and there are days when I definitely feel like super butch and I feel cool just like rocking a button-down shirt and my hair and no makeup. And then there are days when I want to get my eyebrows done, and there's days when I want to paint my nails, and there's days when I want to wear a bold lip color. And it's been really empowering for me to just do the things that make me feel good and make me feel like myself. Honestly, giving voice to this truth that's been like on the inside of my person for so long has been liberating in ways that I couldn't even imagine. And something also that's interesting recently is that I've had a whole bunch of guys, or at least people who I assume identify as dudes or guys, sliding into my DMs. But not like that. Get your head out of the gutter. And they've been expressing how they have wanted to express certain things that are considered feminine, but they're guys, and so it's inappropriate. And I just want to say, like, that's kind of bullshit. Like, first of all, what does it even mean to be a guy? Like, is there a right way to be a guy? Because you look at someone like on Drag Race, like Cameron Michaels, who out of drag looks like, you know, a fucking model, and then on the runway is like snatched for the gods. Like, is that the right way to be a dude, or a wrong way to be a guy, or is it the right way to be a guy? I don't think there's an answer to that. Society has told us all day long what it means to be a man or a woman, what it means to fit into certain gender roles, and as I've been exploring myself, I'm thinking I fit into neither category, and I also fit into both categories. Because I think it begs the question of, like, what does it even mean to be a man or a woman? That really conservative group, the Council on Biblical Manhood and Womanhood, will probably have something to say about this, but I don't see that reflected in the person of Jesus. I think Jesus came to set us free to be exactly who we were created to be. Jesus didn't go up and tell somebody that they had to be different. Jesus went up to somebody and like told them, you need to be who you are. Right now I'm thinking about the woman at the well is the one coming to mind right now. Now the tradition that I grew up with read that scripture as this woman was a harlot, she was the town skank, and she was on her 5th husband or something like that. But maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe there was just a whole unfortunate series of events where all these men died. Or maybe these men left her and she was just left fending for herself. It's just a very interesting thing. And so like Jesus, rather than going up to her and like her playing coy, she's just like, you know, like, let me tell you the truth about who you are. This is the person I need you to be. And then because she was empowered to be who she was, she went and told the gospel to her entire village. So as far as I'm concerned, like, that's what Jesus is asking of us. I'm thinking, like, what if Jesus rolled up on me at the well and said, hey Kevin, I know that you sometimes wear lipstick at home. Why don't you do that in public? Why don't you go tell the gospel message to people as you are, for who you are? And I think that's what I'm kind of trying to get at, is like, being a Christian, being a follower of Christ, it doesn't mean that you need to hide parts of who you are. It means that you need to be exactly who you're created to be. So if that means that you're a dude and you want to wear makeup and do your eyebrows and wear some lips, if you want to do drag, if you want to do anything, you have the ability to do that. It doesn't matter what some people say, or it doesn't matter that some guys aren't going to find it attractive. If you do not do this, you're not going to feel true to yourself. And if you're not true to yourself, that's the most unattractive quality there is, honey. And maybe you're a chick out there. Do you want to shave your head? You should do it. Do you want to wear a more masculine presenting shirt? You should do that. If you want to go hang out with a bunch of studs and a bunch of butch queens out there, like, do that. Do whatever makes you feel like you. Because I can tell you guys, since I started like this journey of like exploring my own genderqueerness, exploring like different expressions of the masculine and feminine within myself, and this weird ooky spooky mix of who I was created to be, I have gotten closer to God. And it feels so good and so empowering to do that. So if you're someone out there who's struggling to express your gender in the way that you want to, you know, fuck the haters, dude. Do what you need to do to get closer to yourself. And when you get closer to yourself, you're gonna get closer to God. that's my 2 cents on it. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. You can connect with me across social media at theKevinGarcia. All those links are below. And if you think videos like this are important, I would love for you to become a sustaining partner through Patreon, which is a great way for you to make more Christian queer content like this available for people across the country and the world. We're starting a revolution, baby. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.